Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the file, Kyle McCall. I'm assuming I know you from somewhere, but can you remind me where I know you from? I see TARP in your name, so I'm assuming the TARP community, but I don't recognize your name. Did you change it? Back in the day, whiskey. Okay, Whiskey Ben, I'm assuming. Okay. Who is your character? I just don't recognize your Twitch name. That's all. Kyle and Whiskey Ben. Kyle and Whiskey Ben. Kyle and Whiskey Ben. Did you always have like a wolf mask or a wolf helmet on? Or not a helmet, a wolf like hood on? Yeah, okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been in whiskey. Welcome in. How are you? I am good. I took a break after whiskey when I left whiskey. And just started back up streaming last month. Well, end of April, end of February, 1st of March. But yeah, I'm good. How are you? It has been a long time no talk. That's not what I wanted to do. So we are just doing some resource grinding, doing great spending time in TARP now. I feel like a lot of people are in TARP. I don't know. I think if I could find a crew to run with that doesn't really do the gang thing, because again, Savannah does not do the gang life, I would be okay. I've thought about joining TARP. I'm in a lot of TARP streamers, so Smithers, Cody, Messer, Bobby, Smitty, Alex Mason. Like, I hang out in a lot of those streams. I lurk in a lot of those streams. So like, I would love to be in TARP, but I just don't think GTA is my scene. Never been a fan of GTA. Oh, I need nails. But welcome in nonetheless. Glad you're doing good. We are just doing some resource grinding today. I need to build up my base back up, as I have a couple people that use my base for resources, which is fine. I've given them permission to, so I'm not mad about it, but I just have to build my resources back up. Plus, I'm waiting on I did it again. Waiting for the rest of my group to get caught up to where I am quest-wise, so we can beat the second boss. I'm supposed to be upgrading these, not making new ones. But that's what I'm doing now, is I'm making 2 pieces of this equipment that I got for the one person that uses my base. I think you used to know me on Twitch. Yes. That's why I was like, are you the one that had the wolf helmet? Because I was like, I don't recognize that name. But yes, whenever you said yes to the hat, I was like, okay, it's Lumber. Yeah. I do remember you as Lumber. Lumber Hot Potato, you are correct. Got locked out of that account and Twitch didn't help. Of course not. Sounds about right, to be honest. Okay, so we need... Okay, I'm gonna go put this on his base. What do I need? I feel like Twitch does that a lot. Like, if somebody gets locked out, wooden fiber. If someone gets locked out of their account, like, sometimes Twitch is okay with getting that stuff recovered, but I feel like a lot of times I've heard that Twitch just like, oh well. Are you guys on a new... I know that Simon, technically, Manny, was on Grin RP on Red Dead. Are you guys still over there? Or when that whole stuff with Smile went down, did you guys leave? Like, are you guys RPing on Red Dead or just GTA? Present for him, so when he gets online, he'll see it. I saw he was playing, Manny, or Simon was playing, I'm always going to call him Simon, was playing, I think it was Apex Legends the other day when he was streaming. Okay, so that needs to go in there. Put that back and that back. Call our ship. Manage ship. Take that out. Put that in. None of this stuff belongs in my boat. I might have stayed a few weeks after you left, but eventually everyone left except 2 or 3 people. I'm still in Discord, but haven't been in, and Yamini is now over on the new guild server. For GTA, right. But I didn't know if they were opening up a Red Dead server, the Headliners server. Yeah, I follow DG as well. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of heard that that's kind of what happened, is like right after I left, like I guess they kicked out Juice's group, which is the reason that I was banned, temporarily. They kicked Juice's group out because they finally had enough proof that they were breaking server rules. And then kind of after Juice's group left or was banned, like majority of the community just stopped coming around is what I heard. I did forget that this game had a mini map, so I'm going to drop me down and drop chat box down. Okay, what is still in my pocket? That needs to be sold and that needs to be broken down. Okay. Broken down. But I'm glad that you stopped by. I definitely miss you guys. You guys were literally the highlight of my day when I logged in. Like, I do miss you guys so much. Who did that just say? Buccaneers. Oh, I need to check. Do I have anything else that needs to be sold? No, but I do need that. Actually, let's take both coins. So today we're again, we're just going to do some resource gathering, go buy some stuff, get the base tidied back up.
Home doors, Captain.
And get some stuff stocked up that we need or I need.
Sailing here on sea turtles.
We've got the Brethren's finest equipment. Just for you, pal.
I want that. I want that ship.
This doesn't belong in a museum.
Oh, I can exchange my stuff. Okay, that's good to know. I can exchange my currency. That's definitely good. Hitting an enemy applies broken rhythm effect for 30 seconds, reducing the reload speed by 20%. Okay. So it's good that we can come here and buy everything. I think. Cannons, plans, decorations.
Still working, still building.
I don't think I have. Okay, those are all decorations and building plans. Okay.
Built for the whales.
County agent, no. Okay, I think I got everything that I can get from here that I need at the moment. And then people, no, that's not what I want. That's what I want. The Buccaneers. I need to put a quest map or a quest icon or a map icon on this because I never can find this one.
People out on
And
good
then what
leather,
do you?
strong steel.
Okay, the same stuff. Okay. So we bought. Okay, let's do that really quickly before we forget. So this one is that. And then that. That. And that. So those are the four traders. Can I move this actually? Yeah. There we go. The four factions. could have swore I bought sewing kits. Could have swore about sewing kits. I guess we're going back because I don't know what I did with my sewing kits.
Helm's yours, Captain. Sailing here
Did you
on
have
sea
sewing
flight
kits?
for us.
Nope, you had shipwreck tools. Did you have sewing kits?
Handle with care.
Nope, you had flux. Did you have sewing kits?
Old
You
stock.
did.
Still sharp.
Okay. Okay, we've got 20 at least of each. We are also gonna go pick a little bit of fights with the little ships to try to make some monies. So we can buy all the things. And we need money to buy salt and coffee and things like that. Okay, monies, sewing kit, animal parts. This needs to go. Oh, I did have sewing kits. I'm just blind and can't read. Oh well, now we have more sewing kits. Not gonna hurt anything. Let's go put this book in our ship. Okay, so we have purple, blue, green. Okay.
Captain at the helm. There's more sail.
We're gonna go this way. Gonna go do some ships combat. I should have slept so I could see, but it's okay. To get some A, some loot, B, open up the map, and get some monies. Okay, level 2 ships, we can fight those.
Ships under your hand, Captain. Ready on the guns.
stuck on an island because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, 2 ships down. Let's go board this one. Five of the 7 are down. Okay, boarding successful. We got 47 coins.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Let's continue going this way.
Sail, more speed. Captain on the helm. Lead off speed. More sail.
Oh, dang it. I just went right over top of it. Welcome in, Real Slime Prince. What's your opinion on the game so far? So I love the game so far. I have two main complaints. One, as someone who has OCD, stack size not being universal. Oh, I just missed that completely. Stack size not being universal is kind of a pain. It would be helpful if everything stacked to the same size. And then the first boss health is very OP compared to what you can do damage wise for him, because it's all level gated. But other than that, those are the only two complaints I have. But otherwise, I love the game. I'm waiting to fight the second boss with my group. But yeah, those are the only two complaints. Yeah, I will say right now there's only 3 zones of content. But unless you just grind, there's a lot of content right now as it stands for the price. I do know, according to their Discord, their next content release, I think it said, was 6 months after release. But like I said, I've had no issues with content. I have currently 63 hours in the game. And that's going to be getting resources, leveling up my gear. And everything. And then today I'm just resource grinding to get ready for the boss fight, and then to get ready for the next zone. And I can show you the map as soon as I get next to this ship here. I do not do well with sailing. That's why I let my partners that I'm on the server, that's on my server with me, do the sailing, because I am trash at it. But this is just the ship combat part. Because I need monies. So this is the map so far. So this is Area 1 and Area 2. And then Area 3 is going to be over here because we've already opened a little bit of the island. Truffle, you're on my way. So you spend it on upgrade materials, and then you also spend it on resources. So there's one resource that's really hard to like come across. It's called salt. And so you can buy salt instead of having to try to grind for it. But you also need certain upgrade materials that you can only buy from the merchants, and that costs money. So this is the currency. So between this and then I'll sell these two items because that's all they're good for, is selling them. So between those two and this is what I've gotten from fighting 2 ships. Plus I've also gotten a bunch of repair kits, and then I've gotten, see, there's even more spirits on my boat. And then repair kits. These are insignia, so these are reputation. You turn these in for rep, but I'm already maxed out with all the rep. And I'm just sitting here waiting for my ship to get repaired before I move on. But it's not the only, I guess another, I wouldn't call it really a downside, but the only other main, yes, my crew is repairing my ship. Or at least they're supposed to be. There it goes. Another thing is if you're looking for a survivor game like Grounded or like Green Hell or things like that, this is not it. There is a survival aspect of it where you have to like not die, obviously, but there's no like, the food that you consume is just to give you buffs. So there's no actual like, you have to constantly eat and drink in the game. And so that has been a complaint of some of my friends who play mainly survival games, is that there's not that aspect to the survival of it, but it's not too bad. I like both kinds, so that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it. I feel like it's a way less stressful, since I don't have to constantly manage food. If my food runs out, I'm not going to worry about starving to death. So that's always nice. But you do run out, you don't have like your food buffs, which give you like more health or more strength or more agility depending on the weapon that you're using. Okay, both gunships are down. Oh, this one didn't even have a treasure thingy on it. Okay, we'll have to see what happens here. Okay, let's stop.
Lead off speed. Catch the wind.
Gonna try to board this and see if we get any money. Because if we do still get money, then we need to be boarding everybody. And the reason these fights are so easy is because I'm a level 6 and they're a level 2.
We've won it. Helm's yours, Captain. More sail, more speed.
And so we did get a little bit of points. I guess we'll go ahead and just keep.
Breathe the canvas.
Did not mean to hit that. Come on. Turn.
More sail.
Another question, if you don't mind, how is the solo aspect of this game? I find it just as easy to be solo as I do to be in a group. A lot of times I'm by myself because the two people I play with are in New Zealand time zone. So I'm by myself quite a bit unless we're doing grouping up at night. But so you have what you call revive tents. So the way that I do it, just because I don't want to be running across the islands, is anytime I encounter a POI, which is going to be all these symbols on the maps, there's hostile people at these. And so before I start one, I put a revival tent right outside of it. And there's several times that I'm having to do like what I call a death run because there's so many of them. And as a solo, as long as you don't get irritated quickly, I would say you're fine. If you get irritated really quickly because you're dying, then solo might be a little bit rough for you. But the good thing is, besides the boss is the only one that doesn't do this, but when you're fighting like wolves or goats or boars or dodos or whatever you're fighting, alligators, if you die, their health doesn't reset. So like if you have them down to half health, like when you come back to them, they're still going to be at half health. So that's nice, which is why I just do what I call a death run. At the beginning, be prepared to die quite a bit until you get to the second chapter. The second chapter, when you upgrade your gear, I feel is when you really start doing a bunch of good damage. Early game damage is kind of weak, in my opinion. It's not horrible, but it is weak. And the other thing I would say too is your character level doesn't really matter so much as your weapon levels. Oh god. I just glitched out there. Oh god. There we go. So I would just say keep your stuff upgraded as you can upgrade it as a single player. You do get a companion, which is the pig that keeps popping up randomly. It's my companion. You get that after you do one of the POIs. And he's great. He's a great tank. He'll hold aggro for quite a while. So that's definitely nice. But yeah, I mean, I would say too, if you're going to play on a server, to start on that server, you can transfer your stuff from your private game to a server, but your map opening and your POI completions don't transfer over. So you would have to kind of redo that a little bit, but if you're planning on staying solo completely, there's nothing. What was that? I don't think, as long as you keep your stuff upgraded as max that you can, then that's good. Okay, let's drill it. Okay, let's go. Thanks for the follow, Prince. Thank you so much. Buccaneers, Porta. Okay. Let's go to the Buccaneers. Yeah, not a problem. I love helping new people, so not a problem at all. What other games do I play? I typically play cozy games or survival games, to be honest. So I also played, I need to get back into Grounded. I'm probably gonna, so I normally stream Thursday, Friday, 6:30 Central Standard Time till whenever I feel like getting off. And then Saturday I do multiplayer with a friend. Oh, Torga. I do multiplayer on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Right now we're playing Scheduled 1. And then on Monday nights, I play at 9:30. I play Baldur's Gate with a friend. But probably my Wednesday or my Thursday, Friday streams are probably, I'm probably going to pick up Grounded 2 again, because the person I was playing Grounded 2 with, I no longer, not that I no longer talk to, but he's busy. I went to the wrong place. It's down here. Where are they at? This, apply. So yeah. I'm playing that right now, Grounded 2. We didn't get very far, so like I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to say like where I am. So I'm just gonna have to restart that game. But I do play cozy games too. So I play like My Time at Sandrock is a really good game. My Time at Porsche is really good. I started Star Sand Island, which is another cozy game. It's along the same family. Forgot where I was going. It's up here.
If you're a friend of the brethren, you share the same. Fair price, no haggling.
Am I blind?
Here you'll find the brethren's finest ware.
So yeah. Sorry, not Grounded 2, Schedule 1. Schedule 1 is, so on my solo game, I've beaten Schedule 1. On my solo game, I'm just playing it for the achievement now, so I need to get a net worth of 1 million on my solo game. And then But on our multiplayer game, we just unlocked mushrooms.
I'm just being
Any advice? I'm starting over and haven't played since it first released. So I have an unpopular opinion about that game. I personally don't like the mixing aspect of the game. So where you like mix like mouthwash or other ingredients into the items, into the weed stuff. I prefer just to sell it as its initial product. I feel like you can get more money and faster. I mean, yes, obviously you can get to like, you can sell it for higher prices, but on my single player game right now, like I have people buying in quantities of like 30 and 45. It's pretty ridiculous. And so, but on my multiplayer game, the guy that I'm playing with loves the mixing aspect. So like I'm learning the mixing aspect, and I definitely think like we're struggling for money on our multiplayer version because buying the ingredients to mix the items is pricey until we get a stock built up. I also would say if you didn't use workers, or if they didn't have workers when you last played, I would definitely say invest in the workers. The workers are so helpful to where they will clean up, they will grow for you. You can even have them doing the growing, planting, and all of that stuff. I tried using them but was confused. So it's a little bit easier now, in my opinion, because they have, once you reach a certain rep level, they have new lockers. So you don't just have the shelves anymore, you have a big locker, and that can hold way more stuff. So you just have to put like your seeds, your soil, and if you want to use the PGR or whatever it is, the speed grow and stuff like that, you just have to put it all in one locker, and then you have to assign the locker to that person as their supplies. The game does not do a good tutorial for that. I don't even think there is a tutorial for that aspect of it. So that is a little bit rough. But once you figure out how to do it, they are so helpful. Like, I don't personally grow or dry or package on my single player game. Like, my workers do all of that. I need to go here. I need to go mining for iron. Set our respawn. But yeah, I mean, they save a lot of time just because you can focus on deals while they manage to keep your crops growing and watered, and you don't have to worry about watering them because they've run out of water. Like, I didn't bring any wood with me. What am I doing? Hi, Skittles. I left you a present at your base. How are you this morning? I guess technically it's afternoon. How are you this afternoon? But yeah, I would say, Prince, if you have issues with the workers, you can always hit me up in Discord. And I'll be more than happy. I love Schedule 1, so I'll be more than happy to kind of walk you through. I've kind of had to do that with the person I'm playing my multiplayer with right now. He did not understand workers either. So, like, I've kind of taken over that role. Making sure that they're good to go and everything. But, like I said, they make your life so much easier where you can focus on your deals. How are you today? Oh, another piece of advice I would give, friends, is at the beginning, try to schedule your deals at nighttime because you get an extra bonus because you're not supposed to be out at night. So you get extra money. That's something else that I would recommend. How am I today? It's kind of a loaded question. I hurt really bad. But I'm pushing through. I took today as a vacation day because the last 2 days I've killed my stats at work because of my pain level. So I'm just chillaxing today. Oh god, oh god. But the present I left you is right next to your fire. You'll be able to see it. Like, it's literally right in the middle of your walkway. How are you? I'm glad you're okay. Is your social battery empty? We are just doing some resource grinding. We need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of iron, so... Oh gosh. Yeah, I think 13 hours was too much. You think? I mean, nobody told you to go 13 hours. Too high. Okay. Pick up any loose stuff off the ground. Well, we just got native. You still have time. So we just got native to, we just beat the boss with native last night. And there's only 5 quests. This is the next boss for the next level. So there's only 5 sections. But no rush to complete it. I think I was in their Discord the other day, yesterday it was, and they're not, the next content, the Ashlands, the next content area isn't coming out for 6 months. So there's no rush to beat the first 3. I did not heal. And my food has ran out. Okay, goat died of bleed. Oh god. Quit putting me on my butt. Gosh. But when you get back in the game, I gave you a new hull piece that's upgraded for you. That'll do better for you. Since you like the ship combat. You're welcome. No point in wasting money to buy it when I already have the blueprint for it. And once you touch it, you'll be able to make it yourself, so... But you can also just move it to ship to ship to ship, so you don't technically need to be able to really make it. Yes, it reminds me of AC Black Flag. I guess I'm gonna have to look up how pricey that game is, because everybody tells me I need to play it since I like this game. Thought there was a goat behind me. Come on. Oh god, I did it again. I'd wait till the remake comes out. Fair. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Okay. But I've also never... July 9th when it comes out. I've also never played an Assassin's Creed game before, so there's that too. Well, I feel like you should start from square one. There's a lot of Assassin's Creed's game. You want me to start from game 1? There's like, what, 12? 13? There's a lot. Then stop before Black Flag and wait until the remake comes out and then continue the series. But knowing you, you're gonna be like, but you need to stream it. Right? Am I right? Yeah. That would take me forever. I probably wouldn't even be done with games 1 and 2 by the time July comes out. I have nothing better to do. Okay, then you play them from start to finish on stream. You just said you have nothing better to do. I quote, I have nothing better to do. LMAO is what you just said. But then you don't get the... I get the experience watching you. I've watched you play... Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I've watched you play a lot of games. I'm gonna have to get wood now because I don't have enough charcoal to smell all this. But I need a bunch of iron. I know you've played some of them. Have you played all of them? Not every single one, but close. Well, there you go. All of this side is done. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know either. Why do you do it? Because I forget that I'm standing in it and I can't phase through it. Okay, I don't need waste rock. Okay, this cave is done. Okay, we need wood. But I also, sometimes when I do it, I don't feel like I'm actually in it, and then when I place it, I am in it. I feel like I need to place some wood trees at my house. Don't have enough space. We can get rid of rock. Okay, because fiscus trees give us a lot of wood. So we're gonna go home, smelt what we can. Let's not drown to death.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Let's go home, smelt this stuff, turn our wood into charcoal because we're going to be doing a lot of smelting. Plant trees. Oh, were you here the last time I streamed the Skittles and I went fishing? Fishing is stupid simple in this game. Stupid simple. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because you need fishy fillets. Oh, that is not the right box.
Careful now. Health before.
Yep. So it's so when you cast, the bobber will bob obviously when the fish are biting it, but you don't reel it in until you see the big splash. I only have 2 fiscal seeds. Okay. I'll show you. Let me grab my fishing rod. So cast. It's gonna bob. Splash. Done. And then I just chop up the fishy in my pocket. I do need to go fishing too, but I'm not doing that right now. I need to go get more iron. Meat salad. Wrong box. I don't have any more meat salads made. 9. Meat salad. Okay. Let's go to the next mine and clear it.
Helm's yours, Cotton.
For some reason I didn't open up this corner, so we're gonna open that up really quickly. So my OCD, I still have to cook 20 kebabs. If you don't have the meat for it, just take it from my base, or cook it at my base technically, so it'll pull from my stuff. Dude, I don't need rocks. But that's also just a basic recipe. You just need meat for it. Meat that you get from the boars. And I have like 100 and something. So. Because you get it from the wolves and goats too. So I have an abundance of it. We also need to get you a truffle. To get you a pet truffle. I know you offered that before, and then you said right after that that I would have to go boar hunting afterwards for places. I didn't bother cooking it since I would have to farm it anyways. You don't have to. You don't have to go boar hunting. Where is the path down? Because this does not look safe. Oh, there it is. I needed to go boar hunting because I needed to get fur for... I needed hide for tanned leather. Which I still need. But I don't need... That's why I have to go boar hunting. Hi, my green. How are you today? Oh god. Oh god. Thought you were dead, Mr. Goat. I was blocking. I suck at dodging. But I always, when I fight, I always block out. Dodging is hard, okay? I think you need equipment that gives you more shields. No, my knife does bleed damage. I like my knives. Because if I die, 9 times out of 10, by the time I get back from respawn, they're dead from bleed damage. It's great. And bleed damage heals my tempora health. So having them have bleed damage is on there. But isn't there armor that gives you more shields so you can block? There's rings and necklaces, yes. I don't know about actual armor. Dang it. Okay. A lot of these iron mines have the iron hidden behind a wall of waste rock. Which is rather annoying because I don't need any more stones in my pocket. good. Sorry for the delay. Got a call right after you responded. No worries. No worries at all. I missed a spot? Probably. I'll go back up there and look in a minute. It was on the wall. Was it iron or was it waste rock? Because if it was waste rock, I don't care. Iron, okay. Go back up there in a second. There's a whole other section here I didn't do. Oh, this is all waste rock. Is what you were talking about? think I have everything. Now I just need... Physical trees are definitely the tree to be cutting down to get wood. I don't got time to fight y'all.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Get home. With the iron. Okay. Okay. What do we need? Yes, I did. Nope, I went back and got it. So we need 30 more cornmeal. Okay. Cute. Gunpowder up. Put that corn back.
Observation precedes understanding.
I have 4 of those. Okay. Doc, where'd you just go? Give me my potion of healing.
Captain,
Thank you. Okay, we need to go get hard bark, or tree bark, excuse me. And hide.
My contacts can handle it.
So 40, so I can get 200 for $400, or I can just go harvest it myself. Boar tusk I feel like would be the better buy because of the fact that you don't always get boar tusk when you kill a boar.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
But we do need to get you truffles, Skittles. I don't think I touched the respawn point. What happened? What do you mean what happened? What do you mean? Oh, I said we need to get you truffles. So we're on the look for sulfur. You have to do this POI right here. This ancient village. Oh god, I didn't see that goat. Of course, there's 2 goats. We just gotta get you to do the POIs. So you can get some of the side quests and get some of that stuff. See? Where'd that other wolf go? Oh, he died from bleed damage. Okay. Quit rolling. Stupid tree. So these are the only, these divvy trees are the only ones that give you hardwood and bark. And there's a very limited amount of them per each island. And they're always guarded by typically at least one alpha wolf and sometimes a goat leader. I almost died to a tree. Why did you almost die to a tree? Were you not paying attention to where it was fallen? Okay, these little ones don't really give us anything, so we'll leave them. I don't want to do that. When I was chopping a tree on the sun, I lost health. The tree fell away from me. Did the end that you chopped off, did it like pop up and maybe hit you? Because I've had that happen and you'll take damage from it. Okay. That's all stone, that's sulfur. So we're looking for sulfur, wolves, and divvy trees. I mean, I guess technically any animal on here gives us hide, but I don't like the goats. Make sure I got all the sulfur that fell down. Nope, see, I missed one. Okay. It is cacti, yes, but they call it a bush. I don't know. I couldn't answer that question for you. I agree with you. 100% it is a cactus. I agree. But they call it a cactus. How? Join the Discord and yell at the devs. Typically this big tree like this will indicate that there's divvies around, divvies around. You can't chop that tree down. I already tried. Oh my god, let me get the band-aid off. For the 17th attempt to get this band-aid off. Also what? That is more of a ram than a goat. Oh god. Yeah, I would agree with that too. Ow, you jerk face. The goat leader for sure, like the head goat leader, definitely is more of a ram than a goat. I feel like the devs are just trying to rage bait me at this point. My food has expired. I said that's not bad. 103 bark and 107 wood. We still got 3 trees to chop. Is there a boat with a ram on it? Not that I've seen. I mean, you can technically ram the other ships with your own boat now. And the hole that I gave you that's sitting next to your fire in the little box that I made, gives you more defense. But I need to do more ships because I need to get money. Because I want to get the frigate ship, and it costs $300. 300 silver coins thingies to buy the blueprint for it. There's 2 ships you can buy the blueprints for that I found so far. One's 1,000 and one is 3,000 coin. I did some ship battles earlier and got a little bit of money. Probably go out and do some more here now that we've got iron smelting. But I need to, because I need to be able to make, I need to be able to upgrade those hull pieces. It's not so much that, it literally makes me nauseous.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Is my problem. What level do you have to be in order to mine and smelt iron? It's not level, it's chapter based. So once you beat the first boss and you open the foothills, you get iron. Your character level doesn't, the only thing your character level is decent for or is good for is your progression and your talent points. Otherwise, your damage and everything comes from you upgrading your weapon and ascending your weapon. Someone gets seasick, very much so. It used to be that when I played this game in general, even here on land, I would get nauseous. But that's finally gone away. I tweaked with a bunch of settings and got that to go away, but when I'm on the water, it's god-awful. So to make sure I understand, I can't get iron until after I beat the... Correct. You can technically go mine it and gather it, but you can't smelt it until you beat the first boss. Yeah, so once you beat the boss here, it opens up all this resources, and one of them is being able to smelt iron, even though it's not listed here for some reason. Silver's listed here. That's funny. But yeah, you can't smelt it until you get level 2. Because you have to, it's a lock with him. Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. I need to go, so I need 30 or 40, 69 ingots. It's 4. What did I just say I needed? 60 what? $40. So 69. I need 279 ore, and I have 274 ore. Let's go get 274 copper ore to complete our 4 stacks of copper. If you're on solo, Migree, a lot of people had to drop the difficulty down, the boss health down, for the first boss to be able to beat it. So just be aware that you may have to do that. Because he is pretty OP for being the first boss. Why we always double check the cave chat, because I completely missed this section. Okay, then here. Okay. Now we're gonna need more wood because we don't have. We need charcoal, lots and lots and lots of charcoal. There will be a update coming at 2 a.m. my time on Thursday morning. So 2 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3 a.m. Central Standard Time. Game update coming. Working on issues with SSD and CPU usage issues. So they're optimizing the game. I just want to mention that. Yeah, I just looked over and saw it. It just came through on their Discord. I need to link that channel into my Discord, and I just haven't done it yet. Go over, put some resources in Native's base that I stole to make Skittles' base. No, that's not yours. That's Sage's. I said I'm going to Native's base to put away stuff that because I stole some rocks from her, or she lent me rocks. She's got so much charcoal, holy moly. When did you upgrade it? I was about to say, when did you upgrade it? I haven't. I don't even have those plans because I don't have money to be wasting on plans right now. Although if I could get someone to come on and do ships with me, he made like $4,000 in just doing ship combat for like an hour and a half yesterday. 2 hours yesterday. I'm broke. Me too. Me's too. So I'm trying not to spend money in buying resources when I can go out and suffer and harvest it myself. If that's the case, I could be rich in no time. Yep, you just have to do the boarding event. I feel like I would like the ship combat if I didn't get sick. But I do. Missing. Oh, my shovel goes there. That's what I'm missing. But yeah, between the crates and the boarding events, he made a crap ton of money. Ship home. Manage ship. Okay. No! I did it again. You do need to go buy that book that I have in my ship. You do need to go buy that. It's like 300 coin. There's like 4 different books you can buy. Upgrade. I don't know how or where to get it though. It's at this port. I can take you there if we're on at the same time. I need more hardwood. I will get on tomorrow. I don't know if you will. It depends on what time. I have to work tomorrow from 11 to 4 or 11 to 3. Okay. So there's that. So I need more hardwood to upgrade the one I got for you. Put this back in my ship. Because it increases, so this now gives me, taking damage no longer affects the duration of the repair kit, so it won't stop your repair kit from repairing. And then because I just ascended it, the repair kit duration is now increased by 30%, so it'll do more repair. And then this one is the book that I said you should get, and it right, you have to buy this. And so it does repair kits is increased by 30%, and the grog barrels things are increased by 200%. But I need to upgrade this. Okay, so now they're level 8. I need a tanned leather, which I have in the leather machine. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. There's 4 or 5 books that you can choose from. And each one does something different. That's the one that I like the best, but there is, like I said, there's 4 or 5 different ones you can pick from. Upgrade. Okay, that's at max. I need timber, which I need hardwood for, and I don't have hardwood. Okay. Okay. What else is on me? Copper. Copper. Copper, and then tan leather. I need 39 linen fabrics. 39. I need whatever 10 fabric, and then whatever to take that to a full stack. So 10 fabric. So 40, so I need 28. Can't math apparently. Okay, that's going tanning. $80. 30. But yeah, it just depends on what time you get on Skittles. If I'm awake or if I'm on. Because I'll be getting on after I get off work. So, 3 o'clock my time. Okay, so we need more hardwood.
I need more coffee to function.
I don't care. I don't care. He can join. He needs to join my Discord, though, so that way if I have to bring the server down, I can add everybody in that channel that I made. Unless he just wants to rely on you. But no, Max can join.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Let's go here. Set revive point. Let's sleep so it's not nighttime anymore. Just don't overdo it. Like you did last time. I won't do 13 hours, I promise. You'll do 12.59, right? Yeah, I'm not stupid. I know how you are. Yes, you very much would do that. Oh God. Oh no, that's wild. Truth hurts, my dear. Truth hurts. And I don't have any food in my system. Instead of just bananas? Hey, don't be knocking my bananas. No, I figured I would make this since I have a crap ton of the stuff to make it, so I just figured I'd make it. Because the one thing I've noticed is, like, I'll use bananas and tomatoes, but when you die, I mean, it can help, yes. But when you die, the bananas and tomatoes don't stay on your, even if you have them in your hotbar, they don't stay on you. They drop with the rest of your stuff. But cooked food stays on you. Mr. Wolfies, you don't see me. Oh God. And the other wolf died right here of bleed damage. That's why I like my knife. Where was I at? I was over here harvesting. I use them if I'm, honestly, if I'm going into a boss fight. That's typically the only time I use them. I have a stockpile of healing pots in my base. But band-aids are so easy to come by because I'm consistently collecting fiber. So and now that my weapon also heals my temporal health, typically in a fight, unless I'm surrounded like that with like 3 different things attacking me, typically my weapon will heal me quite a bit to get through the fight, and then I can just use a band-aid afterwards. As they're starting. Soon, whenever Twitch kicks them through. Where's the other patch of trees? Over there, maybe? Does this one only have one section of trees? Surely not. When you're, so the POIs, we have to get you doing POIs because you'll get a lot of, you'll pick up a lot of the weapons from the POIs. So you'll be able to see a bunch of different weapon types. Like all the weapons that I can craft, I haven't bought any of them, any of the blueprints. Like I have found them in POIs, and once you touch them, you can craft them. So we just got to get you to each island and do the POIs on all the islands. It's a wolf den. I'm not going that way because there's definitely no divvy trees over there. I don't think there's any more divvy trees on this island, so let's go. This is the, in my opinion, this is the best melee weapon because of the bleed damage. I use that one a lot in the demo. Yeah. The bleed damage is so good. 1 second. Is that weapon still agility or precision? Precision. It says C precision, and then when you ascend it, it becomes a B. A B. So it goes D to S. The higher the higher to S it is, so D C B A S. The higher it or the closer to S it gets, the more your progression, your these impact your damage. So if it's a C, your skill in it doesn't really impact its damage output. So if you occasionally notice when I'm doing damage, the damage will come up in yellow. From my understanding, that is because I'm getting extra damage because of my ranking within precision, my level within precision. Oh god, who's in front of me? The bad goats. And I am not healed. That's what, oh god, my game. There we go. That's what was posted in their Discord. Yes, but I will tell you, I have not found a weapon that has a rating S on it. Not in a while. I think I have a musket that has an S on it. Lucky. Yeah, S's are rare. But yeah, you could be like native. Which I mean, I was this way until I ran out of box space and then I said screw it. But she's keeping one of every item weapon wise that she finds. I had that way until I had a box full of stuff and then I ran out of space and I said screw it. So I dismantled everything. Same thing with all the extra clothes that you find in the POIs. You don't really, I feel you don't need to, no, because I can remake it if I want, but I like the armor set that I'm wearing because it gives me, a 2 set gives me damage resistance, and then of the Conquistador, and then the 2 set of the Tracker gives me a healing, my healing effectiveness is increased. The other stats on the other clothes I don't really like. And that's why I have 2 sets on. But I can make them. Like, once you've touched them, you learn the recipe to make them. So if I ever wanted to change my looks, like, I could. But unless there's a completely new set with a better rating, clothing don't have ratings. They just have item levels, which you can upgrade your item levels on your clothing. Only things that have ratings is your weapons. Oh, weapons? If it's a good weapon, then again, you can ascend it and increase your rating. But I honestly, that's why I'm using, oh, I don't have it on me, my pistol. I use my pistol over any weapon now because it does 15% extra damage to outlaws. And I haven't found a weapon that does better damage against outlaws, which are all the bosses. So, then make that same weapon, but it has a lower rating. I mean, it would have a lower rating, but then I can just ascend it and get to the higher rating again. If I really wanted that weapon. Also, is he gonna be in your base or is he making his own base? Just so I know. Okay. No worries. I was just curious. So I'll have, what is that? So you were the 4th base, so he'll be the 5th base on the server. Yeah, he likes to be different. That's fine. Each their own. That's fine. He can build wherever he wants to build. We just all built in the same area, so that way if we need a resource share, we can. That way I don't have to try to teleport somewhere freaking across the map to get resources or to share resources. I'll get him to build somewhere dangerous. Well, once he places the campfire down, it can't, or the bonfire, excuse me, it kind of removes anything within that spawn radius. But you would get him to try to build somewhere dangerous. I've had boars literally run across the map just to attack me. Yeah. I have boars and sows that are right behind my base because of the potatoes. Yeah, I'm not, like, they're not supposed to spawn within your campfire radius, or your bonfire, excuse me, radius. But they can wander into your radius. Had boars run across the map just to attack me and I wasn't even close to them. Had to be within their radius somehow for them to know you were there. I built a fire. No telling. Are you talking about at your base? Or are you talking about when you were out exploring? And I watched them run down the whole beach? Are you sure there wasn't somebody else on the server that was running that you just didn't see? Yes, you're sure? I don't know what to tell you then. I was on my own server? Oh, then I really don't have any idea. Maybe they just didn't like the way that you looked at them. Maybe they thought you were funny looking. I don't know. Don't yell at me. Motherfuckers have go-go gadget eyes. I mean... I guess anything's possible. Okay, got almost 200, so we're gonna go back to base, upgrade our cannons, and then go do a little shippy fights. And we'll bring our gun and some stone bullets to get the bullets out of our base. Because stone bullets are poop. You do definitely get more coins out of the ships that have the treasure chest icon, but you do still get some coins from boarding their, like, guard boys that guard them. I think it's like 5 coins for those. Oh god, it spawned my ship so far away. That's good. I enjoy boarding ships. The boarding the ships aren't the hard part. It's, for me at least, it's just the circling crap to get. We'll take that back. So let's spawn here. Oh, okay.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
I hate when they park my ship in here like this. Like, why?
Lead off speed. Set more sail.
Let's go over there and fight those. I'm sure they do. Because it is rather annoying. Right over. They do it to annoy, just like how they call a cactus a bush. I'll make a ticket in their Discord just for that. Okay, deal. See, like, even though I'm taking, like, point-blank shots from them, like, they're doing not that much damage to me because of the new hull that I have. I think that's too short. Oh, no. So he is down, but I'm still gonna board him.
More sail. More speed. Blanket tight. Get the sail.
How did that go over? Like the hit reg when it comes to ship bottles are off. Yeah, I would agree. Okay, he's disabled. sure how that went over him, but okay. How are you not disabled? I've been asking my grandma that for a while now. Huh? The fuck are you talking about? Oh, how are you not disabled? That's not nice. 4, 5. Six and 7. That one, the other one's behind us. Okay, let's go to that one. What are you sheeshing? Except I don't have truffle for this one. Truffle's on cooldown still. Oh, and I have no food. Let's eat first. Let me up! Let me up! Look at you being a pirate. No, I can be a pirate. That's a good pirate. So this one doesn't have a treasure chest emblem. So this one's only going to give me like 4 or 5 coins. But 4 or 5 coins adds up. We're going to get this water loot first. This is why I think you'd enjoy Black Flag. Why? Got 6 extra dollars. Parts. because you like being a pirate. It's okay. No, too fast. Beep, 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 beep. You like being a pirate? I mean, depends on the aspect of being the pirate. So this only has 2 people. This guy and the sergeant. Almost just went overboard. Boarding successful. 5. See? 2 people for 5 points. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, hey, we got... We got 108 coins. See, we don't really want to go over here and fight ships because that's 6 to 10 level. I don't really want to go that high because my cannons are only a level 6. But I do want to clear this patch. I'm probably gonna go up here and fight. We're gonna clear this little fog here. Time to gamble? No. Gambling's bad. Okay, we're equally. So as being a pirate, I'm saving the people. I'm killing bad people. I's a good pirate. Just like I don't sell drugs, I just manufacture drugs. In-game. Again, opening the map and going to smaller waters. All of this is smaller waters. 1 to 5. I'm confident with 1 to 5. I wonder if Blackbeard is going to be hard to fight. What you mean? Blackbeard is our friends. Blackbeard is our friends. Yes, he is. Everybody is our friends. Shh, he doesn't have to know that. He doesn't have to know that I'm killing his peoples. We can be friends. Absolutely not. Why not? Because Teach isn't human? Huh? He has like 3 souls in him. How do you know that? Teach equals Blackbeard? No. How come there's no ships out here? I know that because One Piece. Who's One Piece? You scared them away? Maybe. Nope, I found some. One Piece is an anime. The only anime I watched was when I watched it with you in Discord. That's the amount of anime that I've watched. Disabled. I somehow missed. And I somehow missed again because he turned. Disabled. One more shot and he's disabled. Oh dang it, I sunk him instead of... It's too powerful.
Lead off speed. Lead off speed. That's the way.
Hi Chaos, how are you? Afternoon. Oh god. How are you today? I need a man of war in this game. What you mean? Elaborate. You know I'm not smart in this thing. Okay, 5 of 7. Just gonna let my peoples do their thing. Ow! 47 coins. Oh god, I jumped off the boat again. The type of ship. There's 2 ships you can buy. I want to buy the frigate, but it's 3,000 coins. I'm doing well. You're a little quiet. Is it the distance of your mic? No, I'm just not loud like native. My microphone's right in front of me. You just can't see it. I'm just not loud like native. Yeah, so if you're used to watching streams on like 30% volume because of her, you'll have to bump your volume up, yeah. But I heard you clearly. That's because she would have had me cranked in Discord. So I'm still the same distance I was from my microphone last night in her stream. It's literally a hand's length away from me. Your volume is cranked? I'm not sure. I'm peeking out of my OBS. So I'm not sure. Skittles, am I quiet to you? Okay, it's good now? Okay. Like I didn't do anything, but whatever. Adjusted my TV and my computer. Gotcha. All good, no worries. Yeah, no, my microphone actually sits behind my monitors. An arm's length away. Almost at a hand's length away. An arm's length away. But I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, no volume issues for me. Okay. Oh, good. Boarding successful. $10 reviews.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Do we want to try level 5s? Our cannons are only level 6s. Or do we go home and upgrade our cannons? What should we do? Should we try to fight level 5s when our cannons are only level 6s? Getting ready to take the dogs out, grab something to eat because my IT class is in like 2.5 hours, but I have a meeting with my career advisor before class. Nice. Hopefully the doggos behave. My doggo, I believe, is outside. Either that or she's in bed. She's outside. I just heard her bark. Fight to the death. Okay, we'll go to level 5s then. Oh, I gotta take them on the leash because we live in an apartment complex, so they gotta behave. Fair. I don't know. I feel like when I lived in an apartment complex, obviously we had a leash walk Paco too, my dog. But I feel like she was more non-behaved, like so much more naughtier when she was on the leash. She hates the leash with a passion. I don't think that hit. Oh, that missed completely. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is not going well. This is not going well. Oh god. I can't even see. BRB task to complete. Okay, be safe. I'm just gonna die to a ship fight. I cannot hit my shots to save my life. Holy moly. There we go. Look at how little damage my cannons did to a level 5. Get off of me. Oh, that went right through his sail. Nope. Oh, that was a good hit. Come on, come over the water so I can see your little boat. Come on. No dying. We'll see. Can we turn? That'd be nice. That was totally my fault. Turn. Nope. Disabled. Too far, I think. Disabled. Oh, I almost killed that ship. Disabled. We did it! We did it! We did it! And we only used like 4 repair kits. Yeah, but now we gotta do the fight part. We only did half the battle so far. Oh god. One more person and then the fight's over. Oh god. $97 coins for a level 5. We need $4,000. I'm going way too fast. Oh, I got it still. I'm surprised. I need $4,000 and we have $266. Die, die, die! We don't want to fight those shippies because they don't have any treasure chest over top of them. So we're only going to get 5 coins each. So we're going to sail away and try to find different ships.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Now we got too many repair kits. Do one more ship battle and go back to base. No, no treasure chest on those either. Okay, our last fight will be level 5s again, and then we'll go home, level up our ship, and then call it a day for now. And then I'll be back tomorrow night.
Ready on the guns.
Get off me. What you get for getting in my level 5 fight.
Guys, move!
It's like a minefield out here. It's running to those other ships. Turn, Bertha. You're on my way. Okay, I think they're all down. Goodness gracious.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
One and oh god, sergeant's right here. Two. Okay. That boarding is done.
We've won, lad. Another day of ships under your hand, Captain. Catch the wind.
Let's go. This one.
Lead off speed. More sail, more speed. Lead off speed. Helm's yours, Captain.
Okay, boarding ship 2. Oh god. Oh god. We almost died. Was not paying attention to my health. Truffle is killing them left and right. Okay, boarding 3 is completed.
Captain at the helm.
2 more.
Set for sail. Reef the canvas.
Okay. Okay, boarding successful.
Victory is ours. Ships under your hand, Captain. More sail, more speed.
And then the last one.
Reef the canvas.
Got 300, almost 400 coins. It's a level 5, so we have 400 coins. Alright, well, bug. $107 coins off that one. So we got 438 coins.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
And we need to go to the Buccaneers. Okay, they are these guys.
That's where you hold. If you hear two wolves growling behind you.
Be careful up there.
Okay, so let's see how much we just made.
Don't waste a crate.
$888.
I tried to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice. It ruined the juice.
I didn't sell everything. So we had 888.
Helm's yours, Captain.
$888.
Be careful up there. The sea's rough these days. Everything's lost. The whole lot.
Ah, fair enough.
And the other one's gonna be Buccaneers, yeah. Making pepperoni and bacon quesadillas. That sounds yummy. Depending on what kind of bacon you're putting in it.
Hey, watch out for a good deal.
Okay, 888 plus 341. 888 plus 341. We made $1,229. Doing those shit bottles. Short walk, it was starting to rain. Joke's on me, sun came out 10 minutes after I brought them in. That always happens. I feel like that is destined to happen every single time. If I go back out, it'll start raining again. Yeah, exactly. Yep. 100% it will. Oh, they don't get very much. $2,000. 2,400. And now I don't have shipwreck tools. So, level 8 cannons. That'll make fighting level 5s way easier. Okay, and then...
If you've got coins, I've got goods.
I'll arrange your shipment. I can arrange the supply.
I forgot I did place an order for boar tusk for alchemy. But that is gonna be it for me. Make the quesadillas on corn tortillas. Nice. Very tasty. That sounds very tasty. Well, I am ending it. So Chaos, I will see you in native stream or tomorrow if you're in my stream. But I am going to call it there. Thank you for everybody for hanging out with me. I don't know if she's streaming tonight. She may. I don't know. She hasn't posted a streaming schedule since she moved, so I don't know when she is set to stream tonight. But if she's not live today, I will be live tomorrow, 6:30 Central Standard Time. Oh, Boss Man is playing this. Let's go raid Oh God Forgive Me, because why not? Have a good night. Yep, I have a good night as well. He's also playing Windrose. He is not as ahead of the thing as I am. Gotten the hang of the things like that, so be kind to him if you do go over, hang out with him. I will be there for quite a bit of time, but I will see you guys later. If not, I will be hanging out in my Discord later, probably doing some more resources and gathering